शर्माना, आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया। आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया।
क्यों होता है दिल दीवाना, आज हमने जाना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया। आपका आना दिल धड़काना, डांस के गाना मुझे सताना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया।
मिली जो नजर हुआ ये असर, ये दिल गुम हुआ अरे बेखबर। मिली जो नजर हुआ ये असर, ये दिल गुम हुआ अरे बेखबर।
छुपी है शरारत तेरे प्यार में, दिल हार बैठे पहली बार में। पल में अपना क्यों हो जाता है कोई बेगाना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया।
आपका आना दिल धड़काना, मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया।
चनमैया चनमैया ढोल नगारा बजे। चनमैया 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 तू मेरा प्यार लागे। चनमैया
तेरे प्यार का नशा छा गया, मिली वो सजा मजा आ गया। तेरे प्यार का नशा छा गया, मिली वो सजा मजा आ गया।
बातों ने तेरी जादू किया, बन बैठा तू मेरा पिया। खन खन बोले चूड़ी मेरी डोली लेके आना। प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया, प्यार आ गया रे, प्यार आ गया।
आपका आना दिल धड़काना,
गवाची वे तू लौंग वे मैं लाची तेरे पीछे आ गवाची तेरे इश्क ने मारी कुड़ी कच दी कवारी तेरे इश्क ने मारी कुड़ी कच दी कवारी वे मैं चंबे दे पहाड़ा वाली शाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया हाँ मेरे सुन्ने सुन्ने पैर तू ता जाना रहना शहर बाता मंगदी ना थोड़ा ले दे झांझरां दा जोड़ा हाँ मेरे सुन्ने सुन्ने पैर तू ता जाना रहना शहर बाता मंगदी ना थोड़ा ले दे झांझरां दा जोड़ा जेड़ा विकदा बाजारां विच नाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया रखे वाला दे वे छल्ले तेरे बिना असी कल्ले पाले बावां विच बावां धुप्पा बण जाण छावां हाय रुखे वाला दे वे छल्ले तेरे बिना असी कल्ले पाले बावां विच बावां धुप्पा बण जाण छावां तैनू लिखे हवावां ते पैगाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया संदली संदली नैना विच तेरा नाम वे मुंडिया
तेरे माथे की बिंदिया चमकती रहे तेरे हाथों की मेहंदी महकती रहे तेरे जोड़े की रौनक सलामत रहे तेरी चूड़ी हमेशा खनकती रहे मुबारक हो तुमको ये शादी तुम्हारी मुबारक हो तुमको ये शादी तुम्हारी सदा खुश रहो तुम दुआ है हमारी तुम्हारे कदम चूमे ये दुनिया सारी तुम्हारे कदम चूमे ये दुनिया सारी सदा खुश रहो तुम दुआ है हमारी मुबारक हो तुमको ये शादी तुम्हारी सदा खुश रहो तुम दुआ है हमारी तुम्हारे लिए है बहार इश्क में बेकरारी मिले ना तुम्हें इश्क में बेकरारी सदा खुश रहो तुम दुआ है हमारी मुबारक हो तुमको ये शादी
लापता हो गए देखते देखते सोचता हूँ
They will be driving in shortly, so if we can all stand up please, so we can make a beautiful welcome for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the door is about to open. Shuaib, Shuaib and his beautiful bride Khalidaah will be walking out shortly. Always the gentleman Shuaib Petkar. Well done, my boy. Don't they look stunning? Yeah! Wow, they make a truly stunning couple. She's greeting her mom and the aunts. Shuaib is greeting his father-in-law, Wajoodin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As is customary, I'd like to call upon first of all Brother Hafiz Yusuf to bless this function for the recitation from the Holy Quran. Brother Hafiz Yusuf, please come forward.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم وأنيبوا إلى ربكم وأسلموا له من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب ثم لا تنصرون واتبعوا أحسن ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم من قبل أن يأتيكم العذاب بغتة وأنتم لا تشعرون أن تقول حين ترى العذاب لو أن لي كرة فأكون من المحسنين. أن تقول لو أن الله هداني لكنت من المتقين. أو تقول حين ترى العذاب لو أن لي كرة فأكون من المحسنين. بلى قد جاءتك آياتي فكذبت بها واستكبرت وكنت بلى قد جاءتك آياتي فكذبت بها واستكبرت وكنت من الكافرين.
Both in Islam more loved by God Almighty than marriage. This clearly shows us the massive importance placed on marriage. And that's the reason why we are here today. Nasim, though, the mother of Shuaib, today has this opportunity in the form of this walima to celebrate her son's marriage with all of you. All of you, her friends and family, who could not be present at the wedding. In fact, I see many friends and family. I see a friend of mine called Arthur. Arthur, welcome to you, my friend. I see many others, Chantal, Shahil, Janil, my father-in-law, all of you. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we welcome you all from the Petkar family here in Bulwayo.
In the name of Allah, most beneficent, most merciful, I would like to begin by saying Alhamdulillah and acknowledge our spiritual leaders for their guidance and wisdom that has empowered us to host this function. On behalf of Nasim Mamani, my parents Husseini and Khadija, the Petkar and Walele families, it is my pleasure to welcome you all. Today is not about the rings exchanged, but it is about getting together with family and friends to formally celebrate with those who could not attend the wedding of Shuaib and Khalidaah. Welcome to the newest member of our family, Khalidaah. We receive you with open arms and consider it a blessing to have you amongst us. To Liaquat Mamu, Munira Mamani, the Wajoodin family, who have traveled to be here with us, we are honored to have you. To all of you, our honored guests, we are humbled by your presence here today. The time you have set aside to be here with us as we celebrate a milestone in the life of a beloved member of our family speaks volumes to us. Welcome to you one and all. Jazakallah.
Before I commence with my speech, Zakir, you mentioned that the chair could be a problem for Shuaib. If you find it a problem, come to South Africa, we have bigger chairs. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I commence in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interchange of words between Jibreel alayhi salam and our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Jibreel alayhi salam said to Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that Allah Pak has given me the knowledge to count every leaf that you can find, every fish that's in the sea, every sand pebble that you can find all over the world. And even about the stars in the sky. But there's one thing that I cannot possibly count, and that is when your ummah reads the durood to Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then that becomes almost impossible for me to count to his completion. نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. Ladies and gentlemen, in a book entitled Falling in Love with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is authored by Rehana Shah Bulwayo, and she says this about our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not only possess beauty and eloquence in what he said, he also possessed it in the way he spoke, tone of his message, the conciseness of his speech, and the rhythm of his words. And this was also witnessed by Aisha radiallahu anha. Why am I saying this? It is important to learn from this about how the husband and wife will communicate with each other and bring about peace and harmony in the home. That's got to do with words. What about actions? What about engagement with people? We learn from this that words speak louder than actions, or actions speak louder than words, depending on the context. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you down maybe just a little bit towards what Ghulam Noor mentioned at our function in South Africa last week, and what was also mentioned by Zakir. There have been great sacrifices that have been made by certain people from Zimbabwe and South Africa in building about a lovely relationship between the various communities. I'm not going to go into much detail because of the time factor. Petkar. Ahmed Sahib Petkar sat directly opposite me 35 years ago when I got married, and he gave hand in my nikah. May Allah Ta'ala give him Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah. We also remember very fondly our Mamu, Dawood Petkar, the loving person that he always was. He too believed in Muhammad between the family members. Yes, Zakir. I remember the loving personality of Yusuf Dara and Muhammad Ali Dara as well. And also your dad, Ismail Awa, tall, soft-spoken gentleman, handsome person. May Allah give them all Jannatul Firdaus. For a brief moment I did meet the groom's father, Ahmed Petkar, a lovely person, earthy in his values, simple in his approach towards people. In every aspect about him, just oozed simplicity. May Allah give them all Jannatul Firdaus. But then, as Ghulam Noor said at our function in South Africa, that if these people were around, for them it would have been a real special moment to witness this, especially their grandchildren getting married and coming together like this at the Walima. It would have been a really special moment for Dawood Petkar's sister, my grandmother. May Almighty give her Jannatul Firdaus. These people had a certain DNA. They were wired in a particular manner where they appreciated functions like this, all coming together just to be with people. And they made great sacrifices in sharing those values with everybody. And we are going to learn something from this as well. Although we are far away from you and you are far away from us, but the global village has made us meet each other, even via WhatsApp and so forth. And we need to make the necessary sacrifices to be in touch. If they did it, why can't we? The key word that Ghulam Noor was mentioning, and I want to also reiterate here, is muhabbat. And this is what all of them wanted between the family members. This must remind us to recommit, to refresh our values, and to re-energize ourselves regarding the traditional values that they imprinted in our minds. So based on the aspect of freshness and renewal, I think it is also important to consider the coincidence here. Coincidence, for example, that it is also the new Islamic year. We're just into it now. It's also the new season of spring, and you can see the beauty of it, the versioning of nature around. What a beautiful setting. And then also the newness of the marriage of the year and the walima today. The three aspects, the new year, the season, and the marriage. And all this is just clearly through the divine intervention of Allah Ta'ala. So we thank Allah Ta'ala first for giving us a beautiful occasion to share the values of the people that I just mentioned earlier on. Nasima and your family, and also to Hussein Zawanji and family for a beautiful function. But I also want to apologize that we came late on Friday. It was well beyond our control. And hopefully they will able to sort it out, so the next time when we do come here for any other reason, we won't have to keep you waiting till late. Because in Zawanji, you went out of your way to make our stay comfortable. We thank you for that. Even yesterday when we went out, you made sure that you brought caps for us as well. You took care of the finest detail. This is the kind of personality that you have. Jazakallah for that, to you and to your family. Nasima, I know how it is to bring up children, educate them, and to see that they are also finding their way in life. Throughout the time, you worked in such a dignified and respectable manner, and because of that, you earned the love and respect of all the people, and this is clear indication of that. To Ms. Aziza Bana, lovely evening that you provided for us yesterday. It was beautiful, Zakir. It was very nice of you to give us a lovely warm welcome and to spend an evening with you in an ambience. It was really stunning. Jazakallah for that. Zakir, you made our stay extra special. This wasn't the first time, but this is the second time that we stayed at your place in the hotel. Really, really, really lovely for us here. We could share, whatever we want to do with each other in such a simple and beautiful manner. Jazakallah for it. It made it so much easier for all of us. Our old friend Bashir and Ruqayya, thank you for always being there for us, and hopefully we will be able to build on our relationship and welcome you to South Africa into our homes, and hope you will stay with us as well whenever you do come to South Africa. Kulenur, you gave a beautiful speech at the wedding, and if I may just say this, the little inference that was made about British colonialism and all that, that is all just in lightheartedness by the speaker, but I'm sure that you will be able to understand that this was a young person. He wanted to share his views about South Africa and Zimbabwe, and he did it in a very light-hearted way. Fauzi, I came to Zimbabwe almost 35 years ago when I got married, and when you got married, and I witnessed your wedding. And now it will give you an indication to come down to Australia as well to visit your family. Inshallah, we'd like to come and see you there one of the days. It's also colorful, Zakir. If you were there that evening, I hope you were also nicely bowered by the host of that time in South Africa, and with all your family members as well. It was a beautiful, beautiful day where we could share with each other, share fun with each other in an environment that made it so much easier for us to really bond. Jazakallah for that. Finally, my message to the bride and bridegroom is a simple one. Shadi Mubarak to you, Khalidaah and Shuaib. May Almighty bless this marriage. But remember, Khalidaah and Shuaib, especially Shuaib, my daughter said that if you say the place of the woman or the wife is in the kitchen, remember that's where the knives are. Remember that. But Khalidaah also has a black belt in Karachi. Be very, very careful of that. To you, Khalidaah and Shuaib, the expression of love is beautifully encapsulated in the words of Abu Dawud, in which he expresses the sentiments by saying, I love you for the pleasure of Allah. And the recipient reciprocates with the words, may he, for whose pleasure you love me, love you too. From the Wajoodin and the Rahim and Karbala family, Jazakallah to the host, and may Allah Ta'ala bless this marriage. Jazakallah.
Thank you so much, Uncle Farouk. You took us down memory lane, and I'm sure we've all been thinking about it, but all our loved ones who are not here with us, and we pray that we can try and emulate them in their actions, in the way they brought the families together, in the way that they were pillars of the community. Uncle Farouk, you're a man blessed with this innate ability to stay calm and focused under pressure. You never appear flustered and always in control. But Shuaib, let's talk about control here. Let me offer you some advice. For starters, you will remain the boss. Make no mistake about that. However, Khalidaah will just become the decision maker. Secondly, you will need to compromise in marriage. compromise in marriage is defined as an amiable agreement between the husband and the wife, whereby they agree to let her have her own way. And finally, it seems like Shuaib understands this perfectly, because he's already asked me to put an advert in the classifieds. I'll read out what the advert says. Pristine, complete set of Encyclopedia Britannica for sale. Only being sold because they have no use anymore. I just got married and the wife knows everything. I'll now call upon Shuaib's uncle, Riaz Bhai, who has travelled all the way from Saudi Arabia to render a naat. Riaz Bhai.
Assalamu alaikum. हुजूरों के छप्पर के हुजरे का बासी, चटाई पे रातें बसर करने वाला, एक रहमते दो जहान फिर भी सदाना निजों पे गुजर करने वाला। खजूरों के छप्पर के हुजरे का बासी, चटाई पे रातें बसर करने वाला, एक रहमते दो जहां और फिर भी सदाना निजों पे गुजर करने वाला। जलालत ज़दा नूरे इंसान के गम में, मुसल्ले को अश्कों से तर करने वाला। जलालत ज़दा नूरे इंसान के हक में, मुसल्ले को अश्कों से तर करने वाला। जलालत ज़दा नूरे इंसान के गम में, मुसल्ले को अश्कों से तर करने वाला। खुदा के गुनाहगार बंदों की खातिर, दुआओं में रो रो सहर करने वाला। मुलाकात की बज़्म आरास्ता है, वो देखो मुहाजिर वो अंसार देखो। मुलाकात की बज़्म आरास्ता है, वो देखो मुहाजिर वो अंसार देखो। मुलाकात की बज़्म आरास्ता है, वो देखो मुहाजिर वो अंसार देखो। हर एक ने हर एक चीज तक़सीम कर दी, मोहब्बत को देखो ईसार देखो। रहा कारज़ारे हुनैनो अहद में, खड़ा इस्तिकामत की दीवार बनकर। रहा कारज़ारे हुनैनो अहद में, खड़ा इस्तिकामत की दीवार बनकर। रहा कारज़ारे हुनैनो अहद में, खड़ा इस्तिकामत की दीवार बनकर। पड़ा हक पे जब भी कठिन वक्त कोई, वो निकला साकिर का सालार बनकर। ज़माने की महफिल को जिसने संवारा, उसे हक ने महबूब कहकर पुकारा। ज़माने की महफिल को जिसने संवारा, उसे हक ने महबूब कहकर पुकारा। ज़माने की महफिल को जिसने संवारा, उसे हक ने महबूब कहकर पुकारा। हजारों सलाम उस मुक़द्दस नबी पर, था टूटे दिलों का मेहरबान सहारा। खजूरों के छप्पर के हुजरे का बासी, चटाई पे रातें बसर करने वाला, वो एक रहमते दो जहां और फिर भी सदाना निजों पे गुजर करने वाला.
Wasilin. In that prayer, the riyaz was most touching. For those of you that don't know, when I was in high school, I used to get first for maths. Why are you laughing now? Okay. I'd now like to call upon Pritish, who is someone especially close to Shuaib. They have been friends since childhood, and Pritish himself has only recently just got married too. Pritish.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like Zach said, my name is Pritish, and for those who don't already know me, I'm Shoaib's best friend. Day one, hashtag BFF. I am truly honored to be here today to celebrate the marriage of Shuaib and Khalidaah, and I'm so blessed I got to witness them getting married last week in South Africa. Khalidaah, you look absolutely stunning. Shuaib, you look pretty dapper when you're not in your gym shorts. About a year ago, Shuaib said a speech at my wedding, and I think he's trying to get back at me for that by making me do this one today. Nevertheless, I couldn't think of a better way to tell you all how wonderful this guy is, which you probably already know. That's why you're all here today. Shuaib and I have known each other since we were babies. Although he was actually friends with my brothers, riding their scooters without me, as my feet couldn't touch the ground at the time. He quickly realized I was the cooler one to hang out with, and this began our friendship. We've grown up together and been best of friends ever since. We've shared many memories, too many to mention, but it's only fitting that I try and mention a few. I don't think Shuaib's looking forward to this. Don't worry, it's safe, it's PG. Back in the day, as you know, we didn't have phones and internet to entertain us, so we always try to find things to keep us busy. I remember a specific day that we had both climbed on top of the roof of the flats where we were staying. We had found a dead bird on the roof. Now, any person in their right mind would probably just leave the bird there. But not us. Being bored, we thought it would be a good idea to cremate the bird. And there was a nice big black patch on the roof. I can tell you now we got into a lot of trouble for this, and I'm sure our mothers remember it all too well. From the mischief we got up to during school hours, to coming home and talking for hours on end, until our mother started to look for us and insisted it was time to come back home. We never ran out of things to talk about or do. Khalidaah, I'm sure you've wondered how Shuaib got into his fitness craze. Well, it started when Shuaib had this weight bar which was used as a door stopper at his house. And we would do bicep curls all the time and measured every millimeter when we had a pump. This clearly went straight to our heads, and so we decided to join the gym. Shuaib has never looked back. Me, on the other hand, I found the kitchen. Khalidaah, I hope you brought a lot of gym kit and protein shakes with you, because chances are you'll end up at the gym. If you ever had an argument, just forbid him from going to the gym, and I'm sure he'll make up very quickly. In all seriousness, Shuaib, you have really become a stand-up guy. I want to acknowledge a very important person today, and that is your dad, Uncle Ahmed. I know for a fact that he would be incredibly proud of the person you have become. You have taken on the responsibilities of being the man of the house and looking after your family. It is just a reflection on how he raised you, and I can't tell you enough how many times I admire that. Khalidaah, welcome to the family. I am so glad I got to meet you at the engagement, and understand why Shuaib used to smile so much at his phone when he used to be messaging you. You have an amazing, lovable personality, and I couldn't think of anyone better for Shuaib to spend the rest of his life with. You truly make him happy, and anyone here can see that. To both Shuaib and Khalidaah, choose to love each other even in the moments you struggle to like each other. Make time together a priority and surround yourselves with friends and family that strengthen your marriage. Give your best to each other and not the leftovers after you've given the best to everyone else. I may not have a lot of experience to share about marriage, but I can definitely say I know marriage is important. I know the importance of marriage. I wish you both love and happiness forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Prajesh. That was quite amazing listening about all your childhood experiences, but I'm sure I'm going to catch you later and get to know the X-rated stuff. Okay, I'm now going to take a moment to talk. The ones who are no longer with us, the ones that essentially created all of us, that we hope are somewhere in Jannat. We've had countless stories. We've had countless stories of their times together, the closeness of their bond, and sometimes we might feel that we're losing a bit of it. Maybe we're losing that culture, that sense of community, that sense of togetherness. But I think maybe I beg to differ. I think that right here in Bulwayo, I think that in Bulwayo things are a little different. Yeah, I believe we value friendship. Yeah, I believe we value family. I think that we make the time to maintain those relationships. And your presence here today is testimony to that. When I spoke to Shuaib's mother, she reflected on how this community has stood by her. She's in awe of what you've done for her, and she feels that she wouldn't have been here today without your support. So whether we are celebrating or mourning, you the people of this town, you take the time to remember your loved ones. And that's all we can ask. And God bless this lovely couple. Talking of this lovely couple, I'm sure that right now Allah is giving himself a pat on the back for creating such a stunning couple. Don't they just look gorgeous? I'll now call upon Sana, who is the sister of Shuaib and is a doctor in the making, to give a vote of thanks. Sana, please come through.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, most beneficent, most merciful. It is my honor and privilege to stand here before you on behalf of my mom, Naseem Petkar, and my brothers and I. The last 2 weeks have been an incredibly humbling and enlightening experience. The first-hand exposure has brought to light the months of planning and preparation it takes to put together a function of this magnitude. Thank you to my dearest Aziza Hubi and Zakir Bhai for being an outstanding support to my mom and for always being there for her. Despite being unwell, you traveled to be with us at the wedding. You have hosted our guests and prepared the delicious meal we are about to enjoy. Thank you. What has stood out most of all is the enthusiasm with which people have come forward to lend their support. It is a privilege to be a member of the Bulwayo community. This venue is filled with family and friends, some of which we have not seen for some time. You have made the effort to join us at a time that is special to us. And this symbolizes the strength of our bonds. To Liaquat Chicha, better known as Mr. Lee, Munira Chichi, the Wajoodin family, and all our family who have traveled here to be with us today, our sincere appreciation. Today is the culmination of the efforts of a team of phenomenal people, and I would be amiss not to mention them. To Bashir Chicha, Zaitun Appa, Buds Dada and the team, thank you for this mammoth effort and for working alongside our family Jurasal, Gulu Appa, and her sidekick Fauzi Appa. For you, my sisters, I have no words. At a time like this, we miss those who are not present with us. And I know if my father were here today, this this venue would have been his choice. He'd be sitting in the lounge, cross-legged, saying, "Pana chikarat karutsa." I thank Fupa and Fupi for their unwavering love and support, not only today, I thank Fupa and Fupi for their unwavering support, not only today, but for as long as I can remember. This has always been and always will be home for my brothers and I. Lastly, Vimbai, Jackie, Florence and the team, thank you for all your hard work and effort that goes into making our function a success. Thank you one and all for all your presence and support. Please accept my apologies for any shortcomings. Jazakallah.
The closeness of family. So now that was just quite beautiful. We're now going to have a salami, which means that we're drawing close to the end of this, the formalities, and food is almost there. Salami will now be led by brothers Nazim and Makbul Gaibi. Nazim and Makbul, perhaps it's really mentioned, but we're blessed to have both of you back in our community, as you offer a lot with your knowledge and skills. Please come through. Nazim and Makbul.
Can everybody please stand?
करते हैं अल्लाह अल्लाह हुजूर की बातें मरहबा रंगो नूर की बातें चांद जिनकी बलाई लेता है और सितारे सलाम करते हैं सबा मुस्तफा से कह देना गम के मारे सलाम करते हैं याद करते हैं आपको शाह सहर बेसहारे सलाम करते ज़ाहिरे काबा तू मदीने में मेरे आका से इतना कह दे ना प्यारे आका रसूल सुन लीजिए गम के मारे सलाम करते हैं सबा मुस्तफा से कह देना गम के मारे सलाम करते हैं याद करते हैं आपको शाम सहर बेसहारे सलाम करते हैं जिक्र ता आखिरी महीने का तज़किरा गया मदीने का हाजियों मुस्तफा से कह देना गम के मारे सलाम करते हैं शहीद आज़म से गमज़दों का सलाम कह दे ना जिनको कहते हैं दीन का सरवर उनसे मेरा प्याम कह देना करबला में मुझे बुला लीजिए अपना रोज़ा मुझे दिखा दीजिए आपकी ईद को तरसता हूँ दिल है नाशाद काम कह दे ना ऐसा बाए शहीद आजम से गमज़दों का सलाम कह देना है दीन का सरवर उनसे मेरा प्याम कह देना ऐसा भाई सलाम हम सबका तोहफा ए पाक साथ लेती जा आपके गम में है बहुत बेकार आपका ये गुलाम कह देना अस्सलाम सबसे गुंबद के मकीन अस्सलाम या रहमतन लिल आलमीन अस्सलाम सब रसूलों के रसूल ये सलाम आजिज़ाना हो कबूल।
First of all, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless the couple Shuaib and Khalidaah and fill their life with happiness and joy. Shuaib and me were like friends. Every time I see him, I put my hand on his shoulder and he used to do like that. He used to laugh and enjoy. And that is what my heart says, that Allah fills his life with joy and happiness. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Malik Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم ربنا افرغ علينا صبرا وثبت قدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب اللهم عافنا نجنا من كل بلاء الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين
अब तेरे दिल में हम आ गए तेरे दिल में रहेंगे तुझे अपना कहेंगे
झूठा
कसम की कसम हम तेरे हैं हम बात मेरी मान झूठे नहीं हम
दिल
कसम की कसम हम तेरे हैं हम, बात मेरी मान, झूठे नहीं हम।
तो
अब तेरे दिल में हम आ गए,
तो
तेरे दिल में रहेंगे, तुझे अपना कहेंगे।
झूठा
अगर तू कहे तो तेरे नाम लिख दूं, अगर तू कहे तो तेरे नाम लिख दूं, मैं अपने हजारों जन्म वहां अपनी धड़कन बिछा दूं, जहां तू मेरी जान रखे कदम।
तेरी धड़कने हैं धड़कती है धड़के, तेरी धड़कने हैं धड़कती है धड़के, दिल इसमें मेरा क्या करे। तेरा दिल है घायल दीवाना है पागल, जो मरता है मुझ पे मरे।
तू ना मिली मर जाऊंगा सनम, जान जाएगी मेरी जिंदगी, तू है मेरी।
झूठा
कसम की कसम हम तेरे हैं हम, बात मेरी मान, झूठे नहीं हम।
तो
अब तेरे दिल में हम आ गए, तेरे दिल में रहेंगे, तुझे अपना कहेंगे। ये हाथों की मेहंदी, ये आंखों का काजल, ये हाथों की मेहंदी, ये आंखों का काजल, दीवाना करे क्यों हमें। यही आरज़ू है कि अब जिंदगी भर तुझे देखते ही रहें।
ये बिंदिया ये मेहंदी ये काजल ये आंचल, ये बिंदिया ये मेहंदी ये काजल ये आंचल, तेरे वास्ते तो नहीं, तू दीवाना पागल है थोड़ा अनाड़ी है, चल तू कहीं।
दिल में तेरी तस्वीर है, तेरी पूजा करेंगे, हाँ तुझे देखा करेंगे।
झूठा
कसम की कसम हम तेरे हैं हम, बात मेरी मान, झूठे नहीं हम।
तो
अब तेरे दिल में हम आ गए, तेरे दिल में रहेंगे, तुझे अपना कहेंगे। तुझे चाहते थे, तुझे चाहते हैं, तुझे चाहते थे, तुझे चाहते हैं, तुझे चाहते ही रहेंगे। दिल जो है तेरा सनम, घर है मेरा, यहाँ आते जाते रहेंगे।
ये बंधन की डोरी बंधी है तुम्हीं से, ये बंधन की डोरी बंधी है तुम्हीं से ही बंधी रहेगी। तुम्हीं से शुरू है ये खत्म होगी दिल की कहानी मेरी।
एक दूजे के दिल में आ गए हम, एक जाम हो गए हम, कभी हम ना हो जुदा।
ला 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 ला
I suppose I'll take the opportunity. Thank you so much to the director of ceremonies, to the newlyweds. Can someone say wow? Wow! Not for me, but for the newlyweds. I think the day has been absolutely amazing. They look amazing. I don't see Shubs in a jacket and a tie. Well, you're not wearing a tie. But just give him one wow, please. Wow! All right, yeah, great. I'm from Bulwayo. Anybody else from Bulwayo? Okay, great. Wonderful. Which suburbs are you from? I don't seem to see most of you around. You're from Kumalo. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, terrible. Anybody from out of town? We are the South Africans. Any South Africans? Oh, Shubs, your wife is from South Africa. Oh wow! I thought you. Okay, it was your family. Okay, no, I'm just joking. No, I'm joking. But guys, it's been absolutely amazing. I'm not going to say much. Pritesh said he wants me to sit down next to him. So we were trying to discuss an MOU on who's going to be Shub's best friend next 5 years, and also some marriage counseling. But over to you, Zach. Thank you so much for putting me on the spot, Zach. I really appreciate it.
लैलवा में जिंद बेच के जे मेरा सजन मिल जाए आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जान ले मुसाफिर, भूला धड़कने तेरी खातिर है ये वास्ते, तेरे हाजिर इश्क में तेरे दिल है मुसाफिर। नींदे भी ले गए मुझे यूं दे गए बेचैनियां।
Car is parked outside and she wants to leave with the owner of Mazda 323 ABT 5030. Please move your car.
ओ आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जाना लगता है वाजिब, दिल मुसाफिर है तेरे इश्क में। लगे हैं तुझ में, सांस लेने लगी है रातें, कल तलक लफ्ज भी नहीं थे, आज होने लगी है बातें।
दिन धड़कने लगे हैं तुझ में, सांस लेने लगी है रातें, कल तलक लफ्ज भी नहीं थे, आज होने लगी है बातें।
मेरी तो हो गई तभी तो खो गई तन्हाइयाँ।
आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जाना लगता है वाजिब, दिल मुसाफिर है तेरे इश्क में।
ओ आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जाना लगता है वाजिब, दिल मुसाफिर है तेरे इश्क में। बिन तेरे ये जहां अब नहीं, तू है जहां रब है वहीं, तू है तो है मायने मेरे, वरना कोई मेरा मतलब नहीं। बिन तेरे ये जहां अब नहीं, तू है जहां रब है वहीं, तू है तो है मायने मेरे, वरना कोई मेरा मतलब नहीं। यादों में है तू ही, ख्वाबों में है तेरी परछाइयाँ। आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जाना लगता है वाजिब, दिल मुसाफिर है तेरे इश्क में। ओ आए जाए दिल तेरी जानिब आना जाना लगता है वाजिब, दिल मुसाफिर है तेरे इश्क में।
दो जरा हर्फ नया पन्नों पे बिखर सनम हाँ हाँ मैं खुश्क ज़मीं बादल है तू मैं खुश्क ज़मीं बादल है तू मुझ पे बरस जा इजाज़त मैं दूँ हाँ कर दो ज़रा लफ्ज़े बयां जो सुनना चाहे मेरा कह दो जरा ये जिस्म ऊंचा कर दोगे मुझ पे नजर
मेरे इश्क की इंतहा है तू मेरे इश्क की इंतहा है तू
Again.
Hello everybody. That balloon shrunk the other 2 times. I think it should work this time. He's going to inhale petals now. I think it's almost gone. It's finished now.
इश्क को या खुदा क्यों नजर हो गई, यूं लगे हर दुआ बेअसर हो गई। हमने तिनके चुने आशिया के लिए, किस तरह आंधियों को खबर हो गई। या मौला मौला
निशाने पे इश्क बेठिकाना है, एक तरफ मोहब्बत है एक तरफ जमाना है।
वक्त के निशाने पे इश्क बेठिकाना है, एक तरफ मोहब्बत है एक तरफ जमाना है।